If you're following the Young Jurks and Mike Crawford, it's time to unfollow. He is the biggest jerk on YouTube. Mike Crawford, an idiot. Mike Crawford is not a guy that you trust. It's time to unsubscribe to Mike Crawford and the Young Jurks.
Ouch.
I ain't crying. I'm laughing my ass off at how much of a little bitch you are.
Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Jeff, Mad Stork Media, Mad Stork 83 on X. Today, I'm going to start out my day talking to one of the biggest backstabbers. And this guy bites the hand that has fed him for a long time. Bites the hand of the guy that has fed his show for a long time. He is an idiot. He thinks that he is so important that he can do this type of things on YouTube. This is a guy that has, if you look at him right there, that's a guy that smokes too much pot. Way too much. Because now he's feeling himself. He thinks he's important. He's on Howie Carr, 1 hour. He's on Fridays on that Grace show, 2 hours. He's important now. He can tell people. But you know what? Attorney Mark Betterow is one of the smartest people that I ever listened to. And he did so much for Mike Crawford. JFK has a great name for everybody. And right now, JFK should be playing that name for Mike Crawford. Because Mike Crawford is the biggest clown there is. So let's get into this, all right? He doesn't do any kind of opening. I mean, he's been around for so long. He knows everything about broadcasting. He knows everything about content. And watch how he goes into his show. The microphone never sounds good. Mike, I went out and I bought a microphone. I went out and bought 2-3 microphones. I got this microphone when I talk about Nobody's Like You. When I talk about JFK, then I got to switch to my rap mic. That's just for JFK, that rap mic. So we'll get going here, and hopefully we get to the part, before I get sick of listening to him, we get to the part where he really talks about Betterow and how much better he is than Betterow. But watch how he starts his show. This is good. This is really good.
Can you hear me? How am I doing?
What is wrong with that microphone?
Yeah, what's up, Money Mike? Thank you, Jay.
Money Mike.
Jay. Wow, I love him.
He's got so much money that he's got a grift for money. This guy's so successful. Look at his room. He's got an echo
Let's see
in his
who's
room.
here. No intro here.
Listen to that reverb.
No fancy intro. We just go right into it.
Listen to that reverb in the room.
I've been thinking all day what I'm going to say. And
I would say get some padding
today,
on the wall.
what I want to talk about real
Knock
quick
down that
before I
sound.
play this JFK video. We're just going to go through last week's JFK
video.
I could go through almost every one of his shows lately.
He's high
so
right now.
Amazing.
Slurring
some
his
of you
words.
know that I have some eye issues.
Yeah, you do.
An eye surgery in February.
Watch the chat, what they're
so
saying
I have that
about you.
Hanging over
There he
me.
is. Look at
I'm,
the guy
probably
never.
the only stressor besides
He
also
only
the
looks at the
lawsuit that
camera
I've
for
been
short
That's
periods
also
of
coming up in
time
February, the motion to
because he
dismiss,
knows he's
there
lying
are
and he
some things
can't
hanging
look
over
at
me.
you all the
But
time.
beyond that, I'm feeling pretty good. Even
talk
though
to you about.
there's been a lot of
Look at him.
drama
Right here.
and
Lot of
stress
drama,
around
lot
the
of stress.
movement, around this guy,
Yes.
TV,
But you're
around
happy.
me, around
You're
us.
happy. Mike, you're happy.
But I just, public perception. I've
Mike,
been thinking a lot
You're happy.
today.
Oh,
about
no.
public
You're not happy
perception.
no more? You're happy.
And how? Maybe I tick a little differently than some
Why
people.
Why do you, well, you
And
definitely
want to
tick a little
explain
bit
it from my
differently
life
because you
experiences, 'cause I
bit the
wasn't always
hand
the way I am
that has
now.
fed you for a long time.
And I figured I'd just go back in my life and tell you a few little stories.
All right,
a few
let's hear
little
'em.
stories that
Can't wait for this.
Kinda
We're going to
changed the
talk
way I think
stories. We're talking
about public
stories.
perception and what people think about me.
All right. I'll tell you what I think of you. You're an idiot.
Number one, when I was in second grade,
Second grade.
my mom
Single mom.
Single mom.
We were a welfare family.
Oh.
Single mom, 2 kids, welfare.
All right.
And I was the oldest
Should we
child.
feel
and I
sorry
probably
for
took
you?
The brunt of all the
There's a lot of welfare people out there
in that family life. And my younger brother,
you went to the right state, the welfare state.
But I would say I'm more book. You know, he's a smart guy, but I'd say I'm more of a reader and more of a questioner and more academically a better test taker and all that. Right?
You're a smart guy.
But he was younger than me.
When are you going to show that on one of your shows that you're a smart guy?
When I was a baby, when I was a child, when I was 3, 4 years old.
I'm laughing my ass off at how much.
My brother used to speak for me. He used to communicate for me.
Really? I wish he would have kept it up.
Because I was what they call developmentally delayed. I was behind. I don't think I got the love or the nourishment most children get.
Guess what? I didn't talk until I was 4 years old.
And then things kind of changed. My mom got remarried.
Kind of changed.
To a guy who's a hard worker, wicked intelligent.
Wicked.
A great guy.
Wicked. Like Matt Damon wicked, right?
And I also had great-grandparents, like very successful people still in our lives.
Very.
And when I was in 2nd grade, we had moved. We had moved from the city, being kind of poor welfare kids in the city.
Okay. So you're from Massachusetts.
Environment. Probably.
Okay. But you're still in the right state, though, if you're welfare.
The poorest street in town.
Right.
Basically.
Right. Well, Massachusetts is pretty poor, right?
Of the misfit village.
Your governor's pretty much done that, right? To everybody in Massachusetts. Perception. Is that perception?
We moved to that neighborhood.
Okay.
Even though we were not having any property to having owning a small home. Very small home.
Very small home.
On a street full of
a lot of people grow up in a small home.
Trailers. Bunch of people who
a lot of people have a lot of kids growing up in a small home. That's just the way it is.
And my parents having jobs. My stepdad had a job for the state.
All right.
They considered them like yuppies. Like they were rich, even though we were rich. We were maybe the least poor people on a very poor street back then.
The least poor people on a poor street.
Country poor. Let's just put it that way.
Country poor. All right. I grew up in a rural area too.
And in 2nd grade, I was in special ed classes exclusively.
Okay, you beat me there. I never was in a special ed class. I wasn't
in the classroom with the regular kids at all. And like I said, my environment
that explains a lot about you.
I had the stepdad who challenged us to read books, and I started reading a lot. What did you read? Star Wars? Is the Iowa test. I don't know if people remember the Iowa test. It's like the SATs for
Robin,
younger students.
Superman.
And I took
what you read?
Iowa test.
Comic books.
And I scored second highest.
Highest?
2 classrooms, the full grade. I was the second highest scoring on the Iowa test in the grade.
Wow.
In the 2nd grade.
Wow.
And I immediately went from special ed to the advanced
class. Genius.
To the advanced group back then.
Yeah.
It wasn't called
You're
class,
a genius.
The advanced group.
You're a genius.
So I went from being exclusively special ed, isolated, to being with the smart kids. And the day that happened, the day those Iowa test results came out.
You're so smart that you can't even talk.
All of a sudden, you went from not mattering at all.
Oh, now you matter?
To being the teacher's great star pupil, to be paraded around.
I got to stop it right here. Do you hear what he just said?
Something that all the adults were now proud of.
Do you hear what he just said? What he thrives to be. He thrives to be somebody. Did you just hear that? That's his big game in all of this. He wants to be somebody. But he fails. He fails at that. He fails in wanting to be somebody. And so he gets on YouTube and he thinks he has a voice now. He doesn't. He doesn't. The people that subscribe to him, give him money, and watch him, they need to really take a second look. I bet you out of the 57,000 that he has as subscribers, I bet you 40,000 of them probably forgot that they subscribed to him. People really got to watch what they're doing here. Because this guy's a fraud. He is a fraud. I don't care that he's on the Howie Carr network. He's a fraud. complete fraud. Let's get back to it.
Look at what we did with this kid. All right. So I saw that was my first time where public perception changed about me based on an achievement. And this happened to me quite a bit in my life, I got to say. And one thing that I realized over that time is the day before those Iowa tests came out, I was the same kid as the day the test came, as the day after when they were treating me special.
No, you're special.
I was the same kid.
You're special.
Nothing changed. The day before, I was a nobody. The next day, the principal, all the teachers, everybody is like, there's that kid.
There's that kid. He went from special ed to a genius. There's that kid.
Put on a pedestal.
Yeah.
I was the special project
that those
just made them all look so good.
Are those 1989
in high school? Very similar thing happened when I won. I put it on my Twitter because I know
1989 headphones.
I know it kind of.
Are those the old Sonys?
Because I know it kind of triggers people.
Is that what that is? What are those?
But I also use that. This is for some of you guys.
Get some padding on the wall, Mike.
Where I'm coming from, and
see, this is what I don't understand about people on YouTube. They just start
and I look
play
at that as
in their room, and they got reverb. They got it's not deadened. The sound is just all over the place. It's bouncing.
I was a nobody.
And they get 57,000 people.
I win this Timberlane Invitational
Don't you care about sound?
The only kid in the school to win that title, the wrestling title that year. That one of the most prestigious.
Mike says he's a free speech supporter.
Tournaments around Timberlane.
But you say something Mike don't agree with,
state
he blocks you
type schools
immediately.
Wrestling.
He blocked me right away.
A lot of the top Merrimack Valley schools, like a really tough invitational tournament to win.
Oh, it's just
when I won that title.
Oh boy!
The next Monday when I went into school,
you were a star, huh? Everybody,
all of a sudden,
all the girls wanted you.
Campus.
Yep, you were a big man.
All of a sudden, the adults, the teachers, the coaches, the students, the boys.
Oh,
and
boy.
even the girls, even the
yes, I bet you the girls wanted you. Oh, I bet they did.
It was like I was a different person.
Yes,
like the public perception on me changed overnight.
Oh my Lord! Listen to this.
And I was the same kid before.
And he doesn't have an ego.
I got to say, my coaches, my two coaches, Vaughn and Con, they're in a different category.
Vaughn and Con,
because they believed in us, a lot of us students and wrestlers before we did. So they were already on board. They were already our ride or dies. But I'm talking about the rest of the general population. And that's what this is really about, the public perception thing I'm talking about.
I gotta go look.
I'm not talking about the ones who are
Is your name on the internet as a state champion in Massachusetts
that's
for
a
wrestling?
Different story. I embrace them so hard.
But I'm
talking about public perception.
So hard.
And a funny thing happened.
Look at me. I'm a physical specimen. Look at my arms. I'm strong.
And a funny thing happened after I won that Timberlane title.
I'm such an athlete. I smoke dope all the time.
It only lasted a week. I was the big man on campus for 1 week in my high school.
Well, look at you.
Because what happened the following week,
you got your ass.
There was another tournament.
You got your ass handed to you, didn't you?
Tournament.
Because you thought you were
the
bigger.
Cape Ann League finals that I should have won. That I was the number 1 seed. That I should have won that title. I should have gone on to the States. I should have been
Is that when you started smoking dope?
1 or 2 in the States that year.
Oh, boy.
But what happened in the Cape Ann League finals the next following week?
Uh-oh.
In the championship match.
What happened?
Is I choked.
Oh, you did.
I got disqualified.
Oh.
A match I should have won.
You're a cheater.
I got suspended, so I couldn't wrestle in the sectionals. I had never gotten any penalties.
You're a cheater.
In all of my time in wrestling. I didn't even get stalling calls.
You're a cheater. You're admitting you're a cheater?
Time to choke and get disqualified.
You're admitting you're a fake. You're a wannabe.
And those same teachers and those same people that thought I was so great.
Were you cheating to win?
The next Monday, I was back to
Listen to this guy.
What's wrong
He's
with
reliving his high school days. Yeah, I can't go anymore with Mike Crawford. So Mike Crawford basically said tonight that he's better than Betterow. He said that everybody was saying that Betterow was too good for him, but he realizes now that he's too good for Betterow. Mike, you are a putz. A complete putz. You are backstabbing. You are the most insecure person probably on YouTube other than Brian at LTL. Then you worry about how many subs everybody else has. You two are the most insecure people. And you need to stop. You need to stop keeping this fight going. Nobody cares. Now, I shouldn't say that because you're getting money. So you think if you keep this going, you'll make some money. That's all it's about with you and Brian. Because you got to get some soundproofing on your walls, just like Mike. Because what happens is when you talk, it all reverberates back to the microphone. And then you get a little bit of reverb. So stop that. Guys, get better with your equipment. Do it for your people that view you. Okay? I'll be back. I'm going to do something on Brian because Sunday night he went off, and told everybody that they were idiots, and he acted like the idiot. So I'm going to do something about Brian LTL, and I'm sure JFK is going to have some more things for me. And I still appreciate everybody that watches. If you get a chance to view, that's great. If you get a chance to share, that's even great. If you want to be a sub, that's fine. Come on in. I do other things on my channel. And if you're a sub to the channel, you'll see the other things too. Again, my other thing that I do, it's with a friend of mine. And it's not really for anything other than for us to laugh at ourselves. And we don't promote it a lot. We do share it on Twitter sometimes, but it's very inconsistent because we're just not into, being a Mike Crawford or Brian at LTL or a JFK. So, but if you want to come over and sub, see the other things that we got going on, I'll be doing another thing with that buddy of mine today at 1 o'clock Central Time. And you can catch that. That's always a live show. So if you want to come over and hang out, that'd be great. If not, that's fine too. But please, I ask everybody all the time, watch your money. Don't be sending it to these fools, all right? If you want to watch them. But just don't send your hard-earned money, all right? Not to a bunch of idiots that want to divide people. Don't do that. All right. Have yourself a great Tuesday. See ya.
Hey! Get out of my way!
If you're following the Young Jurks and Mike Crawford, it's time to unfollow. He is the biggest jerk on YouTube. Mike Crawford, an idiot. Mike Crawford is not a guy that you trust. It's time to unsubscribe to Mike Crawford and the Young Jurks.
Ouch. I ain't crying. I'm laughing my ass off at how much of a bitch you are.